You wish it would have worked with Sydney's dad. Sorry, I had to read that a second time. My income was down 30%, but I did try so hard and for so long. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I am attempting to film outside tonight. We shall see how this goes. We might have to move inside in a little bit. We only have like 30 minutes left of daylight, and then there's a lot of nature going on around me, so hopefully you guys can hear me well. I'm sure if it's horrible I will have to film this inside, but anyway, I just thought it would be a nice change of scenery to be outside. So today we are doing an assumptions tag video. I asked you yesterday on Instagram to make your assumptions about me, and I've screenshotted all of them, and I'm gonna answer / address the good ones. If you guys like videos like these, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, totally rocking mosquito bands on my legs, on my arms, and then I realized that I have red wine out here and it attracts fruit flies and bugs, because we used to do this at the bar to get all the bugs, make sure there's no bugs in the restaurant. Anyway, all right, you guys, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So the first one says, I assume that you actually prefer being a single mom now because it gives you total control over parenting and us. So I don't prefer being a single mom in the general like scope of life. Do I prefer being a single mom as opposed to co-parenting with Sydney's dad? 100% yes. I do love being in control. That is, you know, definitely something that it's just a personality trait of mine. But do I prefer being a single mom? I mean, I don't know, because I've actually never had a co-parent like partner. So I'm assuming that's a no. I'm assuming I'd rather have a partner. Someone else says that you're doing all of your renovations / projects because you're planning on moving. I am doing them because I want to do them. I have just decided to start doing things to my house to spruce it up or just make it fun. I've always been afraid of decorating because what if I didn't like it, or how do I even like hang things on the wall? What if I don't like it and I make a hole in the wall? I just have always been afraid of it, and now I am finally embracing change. And I know, like, if I make a hole in the wall and I don't like it, I can patch it. It's okay. I can repaint. I can do things. I do plan on moving. Okay, so I have a 2-year plan. I don't want to be in this condo forever. I would love for Sydney to have like a big yard to play in and like a nice dream house. So I am, see you guys, I have mosquito bands and bracelets all over me, and anyway, I'm still getting bit. But no, I'm not redoing or doing things around my house because I'm moving or selling. No, I'm just doing them because I like to. You're a very loyal person. Thank you for thinking that about me. I think that I am as well. I know that I am, actually. It's a big trait of Tauruses. I am a Taurus, and I am 100% like so loyal. I'm loyal to my friends, loyal to my significant others, like so loyal to the point where like I shouldn't be as loyal sometimes because it's really hard for me to let go. So hard for me to let go of significant others or anything, just because I'm all in, like always. You try to keep your feelings to yourself, and some days they just all come out. Wow, that is so spot on. I mean, you guys know on YouTube, some days I'll just like explode and cry. I hold things in so much. I try to, it's not good, but yeah, I definitely hold a lot of my emotions and feelings in, and then it will all come out, or I'll just think and stew and stew and stew, and then it will come out. So I know that's not healthy, but yes, I totally do that so much. You struggle to not be on your phone a lot while parenting. Yeah, I do. And I have a lot of guilt around that, a lot of like mom guilt. But this is my job. So I try to find a balance between being on my phone a lot and like parenting, and I will recognize that, okay, I've been responding to DMs or like just, you know, I don't necessarily scroll mindlessly. It's usually always emails or reading comments and replying back to you guys, or messages, or I'm, you know, doing Insta stories, which I know to some, I mean, to a lot of people, it's just leisure and fun and all that, but to me it is my job, and I do have to stay active in order to, you know, maintain that relationship with you guys and maintain things. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get that alive? Anyway, but yeah, I definitely do struggle with like, okay, Haley, put your phone down, or like give her your one-on-one attention. So I do try to keep a routine and schedule going with like how much time I'm focused completely solely on her without even looking at my phone, and I know she recognizes that too. Sydney will sometimes look at me like for attention. I'm like, yep, mama's been on her phone too much, I'm sorry. So yeah, I definitely do, and I wish I wasn't like that. You wish you had a bigger kitchen. Family of 5 here, and ours has the same storage size as yours. Oh my word. If I'm a family of 2 and I can't stand how small my kitchen is, I can't imagine a family of 5. Like, it makes me so irritable when I'm cooking in my kitchen because it is just so tiny. I have no counter space. Oh, am I losing light already? Oh my goodness. I have no counter space whatsoever, and it drives me insane. And I can't stand being in a cluttered kitchen, and then mine's just cluttered all the time because it's so small. Anyway, yes. You are a naturally organized and routine person. Not naturally organized whatsoever. I want to be organized, but I am not naturally organized whatsoever. I am very routine though, very routine and kind of schedule, and very much so like that, which is good and bad because it always like hurts me to go out of routine. It always upsets me, but yeah, so yes. That sometimes you doubt yourself even though you're doing an amazing job. Aw, thank you. I doubt myself all the time. I really do. You have a lot of girlfriends but are more introverted. I am very introverted. I don't think I have a lot of girlfriends. I only have, I keep my friends, I have like a small group of friends, but they're like ride or die. Even if we don't see each other for a year or whatever, they're always gonna be there for me. So I keep my circle very small, but it's definitely more quality over quantity. And I'm very introverted. I love to be home. And I don't love going into big crowds. It's not that they upset me or bug me. Like if it's a big crowd of people I don't know, I'm more like shy and reserved. That you love country music. I do. It's pretty much all I listen to on the radio is like pop country music, and Sydney is starting to sing songs. So she's like singing 1 margarita, 2 margarita, more or whatever, and then like You're Turning Me On. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. But yeah, I listen to country music and it's just what plays all the time, and I feel like it's just less harsh than other music. I don't know, I like it a lot. You wish it would have worked out with Sydney's dad. You wish it would have worked with Sydney's dad. Sorry, I had to read that a second time. 1000% no. No. I mean, like, yes, I wish I had a family and like Sydney had both of her parents together, but no, like no. I'm so glad that I am okay now. If it had worked out with Sydney's dad, it would have been awful. It would have been an awful life for me and Sydney. I know it would have been. I assume that you're happier than you've ever been. That is so true. I am so content with who I am as a person. I'm happy. I am finally not searching for a relationship, searching for fulfillment from someone else. I'm finally not like going in public and afraid what people think of the way that I look or how I feel or whatever. I am so much happier than I've ever been. And then I work for myself. I am a successful, you know, I work for myself and I'm successful at that. Like I'm able to sustain everything because of, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I'm so happy. You are longing for some companionship and affection. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't, like, I don't sit at night and long for affection or anything, but would it be nice? Yeah, absolutely. But it doesn't hurt my heart anymore. It doesn't make me sad or anything. To like watch a sappy movie, it doesn't make me sad. It makes me like, oh, I would love to have that someday, but I don't get sad or depressed about it. You get a lot of money for child support to afford a big house. First of all, my house isn't big. It's only like 1,000 square feet. Secondly, no. I mean, any child support is better than none, but we have not gone to court or anything, so it's all based on, you know, free will. So sometimes I get some, sometimes I don't. And definitely I cannot rely on it to pay any of my bills. I pay my bills with my own money, and if I receive child support, then that goes to Sydney and to bills that surround Sydney: clothing, food, health insurance, doctor bills, like, you know. But no, no. Like I said, any child support's more than some people get, so I'm grateful for the child support that I do get, but it doesn't pay my bills. I assume that you get your feelings hurt easily. very easily. I get my feelings hurt so easily. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And also I got another one. I'll have to scroll and find it, but I remember reading it that someone said you have to explain yourself about everything all the time. I do, and I know you guys know that because I'll be on Instagram stories and I'm like explaining myself why I'm going to get my hair done, or I'm explaining this, and then because I don't like to be misunderstood, so I feel like I have to overemphasize and over-explain every area and angle and where I'm coming from, because I just can't stand getting misunderstood or being misunderstood. It drives me insane. I don't know, like I always feel like I need to explain everything, and I'm such a talker anyway, and so is Sydney. But yeah, I don't know, what was the original question? My feelings getting hurt? Yeah, I get my feelings hurt so easily. I'm so sensitive, so sensitive. So 2 back to back, one says you're rich and one says you are struggling financially. Those were literally back to back when I had received them. I'm gonna try to boost the lighting. And I'm losing battery too. I am right in the middle. I am very comfortable financially. I work for myself, and obviously during actually COVID-19 coronavirus thing, my income was down 30% on my ads. My views were up 30%, but my ad money income was down 30%. So so many people were affected. Even if I'm able to continue to work from home, which I'm so grateful I am, my income was still affected. I lost 30% of my income for the month of April. And then May, it's still down. It's going back up to where it should be, but it's still down. So, I mean, just, you never know someone's financial situation, but I am comfortable financially. Am I where I want to be in a couple of years? And, you know, my goal? Absolutely not. I have a long ways to go, but I am going there. Am I struggling? No. You are afraid to live by yourself? Nope, that's completely wrong. I love living by myself. I love it. I'm confident. I love living by myself, and I'm not afraid because I'm just not afraid. I love it. You are afraid to date. I am. I am, and I'm not. I just don't know how that's gonna look. Like, how am I gonna go on a date? You know, how am I gonna meet someone, blah, blah, blah. And then a lot of people are saying something about dating apps. I'm not afraid to date. I'm just like, how is that gonna work? Dating apps are not for me, you guys. I downloaded Match.com forever ago, and then I deleted it forever ago. It's just not for me. It's just not, and that's okay. I know a lot of people have met their husbands and significant others on there, but it's just not for me. Someone says you are overly polite, re your ex. Yes, I am so polite when I talk about my ex on social media. When I am behind closed doors and I'm able to talk privately, not in front of Sydney, do I let it out with my best friend? 100%. But yeah, I'm very polite on the internet. You never swear. I very rarely ever swear. I swear like through text messaging if I'm texting my friend, but I rarely ever swear in person, and I'm just not a swearer, and I cringe if someone does around Sydney, and I know it happens, like it's fine, but I just don't. Do I want to? Sometimes, yeah, but then I also am like, oh, well, kids watch my stories, or they're around their parents, so like when I'm watching a story of someone and they swear, I'm like, Sydney's around. I don't know. I'm just not a swearer. It's always been really not my thing. But yet I swear with my best friend a lot. So I don't know. Camping or roughing it would not be your thing. You are so right. The mosquitoes and the stickiness and So I grew up camping all the time. I was a huge camper. I was a huge tomboy so much. All of my friends from high school are like, whoa, you are so different. You used to be such a tomboy. Even my like coaches and whatnot who keep up on social media, not like social media, but Facebook or whatever, they're like, oh my goodness, little tomboy, you know, Haley is now, that was scary, doing like the YouTube thing. So yeah. That you tried with Sydney's dad just for your family, but thankful you gave up. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, I am very thankful I gave up, yes. But I did try so hard and for so long. I tried so hard. So thankful I gave up. Oh, another, like, you never get scared while living on your own, like at night. That's so not true. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I just swallowed a fly. Okay. I am petrified of the dark, fun fact, like so scared of the dark. I am that meme or that like shut the light off and then sprint into bed and get under the covers. I'm petrified of the dark, but I know where I live and I have safety all around me. Like I'm not afraid of that aspect, but I'm afraid of the dark, so afraid of the dark. If it starts getting dark, I am in fast. You were very popular with guys in high school. And someone else said that you were popular in high school. I don't think I was like popular, but I definitely was into sports, a lot of sports, captain, field hockey team, basketball team. Like we had our group, and then I was also, oh my word, I was in National Honor Society and like the French class. Like I was in so many things. I was very well rounded in high school. So I had, you know, I was a lot of friends, but I don't think I don't know. Is it weird to say like you were popular in high school? I don't know. Is that weird? I gotta say that. I don't think I was. I think I was just, I don't know. I had friends. You have very high standards on men. Yes, I do. I so do. I know I do too, and it's so awful, but I do. But then when you look at my track record, you're like, Haley, you clearly don't have high standards if you let that person into your life. That's a whole nother story. You've had creepy guys sliding into your DMs. Actually, let me just respond to that one with another one. You don't like polygamous, question mark. Yeah, anyway. You've never been a super wild party girl. That is so true. I was never a partier, ever. And drinking always scared me, and I've never done anything in my life, like no. That you love being a YouTuber? Absolutely. I love my job. I love every aspect of my job. It is so fun. I'm so grateful I get to do this. And I'm expanding on my business, which you guys will see soon. Someone actually, I was curious to know if someone was going to comment on this or assume. And this person says, I assume you're making a cookbook for your project. Hee hee, I will buy it. Guess you'll have to find out on Monday. But yeah, I absolutely love my job, so I definitely love being a YouTuber. All right, you guys, so that's gonna do it for the assumptions. My battery's gonna die on me any moment now, and we're losing light. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, is there anything that shocks you or not, that, or maybe you assumed and I said it was different. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you on Friday's video. Bye.